morning to all the prospective first-year students for September 2022 and to all of their parents. A very, very special word of welcome. We are all very much aware here in Mount Sion CBS Secondary School of the concerns that parents have, the concerns that students have when they're transitioning from primary school to post-primary school. Traditionally, we would normally have an open night, but unfortunately, due to the pandemic, we are unable to have an open night this year. In its place, we have put together an information video that will hopefully give you all the information that you require to make an informed decision. My name is Edward Kennedy. I am the principal of the school. Now, Mount Sion CBS Secondary School, we were the very first Edmund Rice school. We're a small school, a caring school. We have a strong tradition of education on this campus that goes back more than 200 years. So in that time, we have educated many, many boys in our school. We're an Edmund Rice school. Edmund Rice, when he set up his first school in Mount Sion, the values that he stood for were equality of opportunity for all, caring, being kind, compassion. These are equally valid today, and they are values that we try to instill in all of our students in Mount Sion. We offer a very broad curriculum for a small school. All of our students study junior cycle for the first 3 years. They all progress into a compulsory TY programme, and then they progress into the various senior cycle options, which in Mount Sion CBS, we provide the Leaving Cert Applied programme, the traditional Leaving Cert, and also the Leaving Cert Vocational programme. In terms of subjects, we provide a wide variety of subjects. We have our core subjects, English, Irish and Maths. We've got our science areas. We've got our humanities areas, geography and history. We've got our business areas, and we've also got our practical areas, our engineering, our tech graphics, our construction studies and woodwork. So as a small school, we provide a very wide variety of subjects. We are also very much aware in the school that education is much more than provision of subjects. It's about equipping students with skills. It's about development of the person. It's about developing social skills and emotional skills. So in order to help our students, we provide a wide variety of extracurricular activities as well. We provide many sports. We provide hurling, soccer, basketball. We have many different clubs and organisations where students can get to know one another. We have our Green Amber Committee, we have our Amber Committee, we have coding, we have robotics, we have debating clubs. So as a small school and a caring school, we provide something for everybody. We have many student supports in our school, and many of our students go through 6 years in our school without any supports. Some students will require supports, and we provide a broad range of supports, such as learning supports, EAL supports, ASD supports. We have a student support committee in place that will help any student that may require that little bit of extra help. We are a very progressive school. Just recently, as in the last 18 months, we opened our first ASD class. We are very proud of this class. It went really, really well for us, and as a result, just 3 or 4 weeks ago, we opened our second ASD class. Our ASD classes are positioned in a central part in our school. It's a really, really important part of our school. We also recently introduced the Leaving Cert Applied programme. We felt there was a cohort of students that the traditional Leaving Cert was not serving their needs. So we introduced this programme in order to serve their needs. We'd be very much aware of providing services that will look after all of our students in the school. A new addition to our school, which we only opened up recently, is the provision of hot meals for all of our students. We are absolutely delighted with this. The students are very, very happy with this service. It's gone really well. All of our students, all of the boys in Mount Sion CBS Secondary School, get a free hot lunch every day. Now, we have found that this lunch, it does help boys in terms of concentration levels, in particular in the afternoons. So this is a service that's gone really well. And as a parent, I would say, it's obviously parents are very, very busy. So this is something that's made it a little bit easier for you the evening before. You don't have to be worried about preparing a lunch for your son. He will get a hot lunch in the secondary school. School development. Just recently, as in 12 months ago, we were approved by the Department of Education for a major programme of additional accommodation. Our school has been growing for the last couple of years, so much so that we now need extra accommodation. The department approved a major programme for us to include a new woodwork room, an art room, ASD suites, new science labs, some general classrooms and special education tuition rooms. We have a design team in place that is currently working on this programme, and I would be very confident that the cohort of students that come into our school in September 2022, when you leave the school, that Mount Sion Secondary School will be looking very different to the way you see it in September 2022. Finally, just a little bit on our application procedure. We will be open for application forms from the 1st of October. Application forms can be found on our website, mountsioncbssecondary.ie. They can be downloaded, filled in, and we will accept them from the 1st of October. Our closing date for acceptance of application forms is the 22nd of October. And we will be sending out offers of places during the first week in November. I hope you enjoy the rest of this information video. I hope you get lots of information from it. And finally, I would like to say to you, if after watching this you have any further questions or concerns, feel free to contact me at 051 377 378 in the secondary school, and we will do everything we can to answer your questions. Thank you very much for taking the time to consider Mount Sion Secondary School as the post-primary school for your son.
Hi, I'm Sarah Kennedy. I'm an engineering teacher here at Mount Sion CBS, and I'm going to bring you in next door and bring you around the engineering department. I have a group of TY students. You're going to see them using some of the hand tools. They're working on face mask projects. We're going to see a face mask being made on the vacuum former. We're also going to see the lads using some of the hand tools and some of the new machinery like the laser cutter.
You're very welcome to our wood workshop here at Mount Sion CBS. We're just getting ready for a second year wood tech class, and all our wood turning lathes are set up, and you'll see some footage of it coming. It's going to be a busy lesson. You'll see also some shots of our junior cycle projects and our senior cycle projects. Please feel free to make contact with the school if you want to have a conversation around that. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mr. McGrath and I'm a graphics teacher here in Mount Sion. Please enjoy a short tour of our classroom on Friday morning.
Hello, my name is Miss Maloney and I am one of the 4 science teachers here at Mount Sion CBS Secondary School. Welcome to our chemistry lab. We have 3 labs: biology, chemistry and physics. When students enter in first year, they will all study science for 3 years, and included in that programme will be a taster for biology, chemistry, physics and space. When they enter senior cycle then, they will have a choice between studying biology, chemistry and ag science.
Hello everyone, my name is Miss O'Brien and I'm another science teacher here in Mount Sion CBS Secondary School. We are very lucky here in Mount Sion to have 3 fully equipped labs that make doing experiments very easy and very engaging for all our students. What you're going to see now in a second is 2 of our lovely TY students carrying out 2 experiments that they commonly do throughout the year.
I just carried out the flame test. It shows the movements of electrons in the atom. We see the copper burns with a green flame and the strontium burns with a red.
I just completed the iodine clock reaction. It shows iodine reacting with starch to form an iodine starch complex.
So the boys just completed a fun experiment that we would do as part of Science Week every year. Science Week is a chance for the boys to get to complete fun and interactive experiments that we wouldn't normally get to do every week. We hope to see you all next year here in the lab.
Hi, my name is Esther Barron and this is the computer room, and these guys are second years. They're going to demonstrate to you, a few of them, some of the skills they've learned from first year, and some of them are going to be on either makecode.org, which is microbit, and they're going to explain it, or else Scratch, some of the skills they've learned in Scratch.
Hi, my name is Abraham Hussein. I'm a student in 2B and I've been starting up a microbit that can say hello and how are you. We've been working on this since last year, around Christmas, and I think it's pretty fun and everybody should try it.
So these are some 6th years. They're working on some of the Python challenges they have.
Hi, my name is Mr. Upton and I'm the PE teacher here in Mount Sion. This is my 2nd year now in Mount Sion, and at the moment I'm standing in the upper yard, and you can see it's a nice big space and it's a nice day today, so it can provide a lot of space on a day like today. In the lower yard we have the AstroTurf. You've probably seen a little bit of footage on that, and then behind me then we have the outdoor gym. Regarding timetabling of PE classes, they're timetabled 1 class at a time, so we're kind of taking on maybe 24, 25, 26 students in the class. With the curriculum that I engage with the students, what I do is I like to provide for 60-70% of the time of actual PE content, and then providing a massive social involvement then regarding students, and to be able to be with their friends then for the last 30% of that time. What that does is, I find in my years and my teaching experience, that's given me a higher engagement into PE. So from my experience that have led me to now, I have to say from first year right through to 6th year in Mount Sion, there is a massive engagement in PE, and I suppose the only way to get proper solid feedback in that is to get a kind of a wide bit of feedback from the students. Being
Being at this school in inner city Waterford, it's important to provide a wide programme and not just one facet sports. I like to try and have a variety of equipment that can provide for a lot of interest in different areas and give kind of an example of something that a student may pursue outside the school. That's vitally important. It's not just about sport orientated activities, it's about activities that provide for a social and a fun involvement as well. Anything can happen up here at recreational time, as the school is starting to understand and know a lot about. But also what's starting next Wednesday will be athletics, and it's nice that we're kind of emerging now from this COVID environment that has kept us in for so long. That athletics will go on from 10 past 1 to about 1:40, 1:45 every Wednesday in the AstroTurf. So it'll be nice to kind of get people into athletics from the experience that I've had to date. And that's everything from me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Colette Carney and I'm the coordinator of students with additional educational needs. We're made up of 3 departments here: the Learning Support Department, the Homeroom and the EAL Department. We have a wonderful team that work here of teachers, SNAs and college placement students. We have 3 main types of support. We have team teaching, we have small group support and we also have individual support. We just want to put your mind at ease for your son coming into first year. We know that there are lots of different needs that need to be catered for across all aspects of the school, but in particular in first year we pay attention to students that may be anxious or are struggling a little bit in school. So even if your son has never been assessed, we want you to know that you can come in and meet us at any time and just tell us about any worries or issues you may be concerned about. We cannot wait to welcome your son here to Mount Sion. If you have any inquiries or any questions, please just let us know. We've been dealing with students for many years and there probably isn't any problem that we haven't been able to solve. Now we have Nicola to tell you about the homeroom.
Hello, my name is Nicola Moore. I'm the Autism Coordinator here in Mount Sion CBS. We have 2 autism classes here in Mount Sion, which we call the homeroom. So between the 2 rooms we have 10 students ranging from first year to 4th year. In the homeroom we do academic support, so we help the boys with their homework and studying for tests. But not only do we give them academic support, we also teach them life skills and help them develop as young adults. In the homeroom we do a cooking class once a week, we do yoga, we do gardening, all things that will help these students develop later in life. We look forward to seeing all the new first years in 2022.
Hi, I'm Jacinta O'Rourke. I'm the EAL and School of Sanctuary Coordinator here at Mount Sion. With our EAL support, students get one-to-one, small group and in-class support in order to improve their English. We're also Ireland's first School of Sanctuary, which means that we make every child feel safe and accepted regardless of their background or their religious beliefs.
Hi, my name is Garrett Foley and I am the Homeschool Community Liaison Coordinator in Mount Sion CBS Secondary School. My job is to support parents in ensuring that their son gets the most out of the education system while in our school. We do this in a variety of ways. For example, we support parents in engaging with computer classes, English language classes, cookery classes, and as restrictions ease, we have more opportunities to avail of different courses depending on the engagement with parents. I can be contacted throughout the school year via organising a face-to-face meeting by phone or email, and I try generally to engage with the parents as much as possible throughout the year. No issue is too big or small for us to handle or try and ease the burden for parents. Another way in which we support parents is financially through our book grant, which is available at the start of every school year. This alleviates the pressure on parents in buying books, and it is massively popular, and I would encourage all parents to, if necessary, to engage in that. I look forward to meeting you and building trusting relationships with you over the 6 years that your son is with us and into the future afterwards. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mr. Maher and I'm the guidance counsellor here at Mount Sion CBS in Waterford. In Mount Sion CBS we strive to offer all our students a safe and caring environment in which they can grow physically, emotionally, intellectually and spiritually. We offer all our students a range of learning experiences in a developmental sequence to aid with their personal and social development, educational guidance and career development. We strive to make sure that all our students can make choices and transitions throughout their life which are successful for them.
Hello, my name is Pamela Lanigan and I'm the School Completion Coordinator, and together with our team of Miriam and Eleanor we really enjoy working with the boys in Mount Sion CBS. We offer a range of supports for the students which include breakfast club, homework club. We offer a summer programme, midterm activity trips, and we also help boys with one-to-one work and some group supports. So all of our staff are available to help your son when they start their journey in Mount Sion.
Hello everybody, my name is Bill Doherty and I'm Deputy Principal here at Mount Sion CBS Secondary School. And I'm standing in a room that we have called for many years the GP room, or a general purpose room. In fact, when I was a student here myself between 1971 and 1977, I had my lunch in this room every day. But today it has now transformed itself into a beautiful kitchen and canteen area where our students every day get a wholesome and very tasty hot lunch. These are our ovens, and today's lunches are being prepared lovely and hot and warm. And while we talk about subjects like engineering, construction, DCG, computer science, all really important, but I can tell you at 1 o'clock every day when boys are hungry, in fact starving, they come down here and they get really well fed. And just to let you know, their choices today, chicken goujons, baked beans and potato cubes. That's what I'm going to have myself. They could also have meatballs, mash and gravy, a vegan pasta bake. They have turkey and chicken other days. The menu is absolutely fantastic. The meals are wholesome. And it's one of the big benefits of being in this school. And I'm delighted to see this room now. And for those of you who are looking in, you'll have remembered it in so many other uses. But this is it today. It's a lovely facility, and it's where our boys have our lunch. You've met a lot of our staff. You've learned something of our subjects and a little bit about our school. What's very difficult is to get a sense of the type of school it is. And that's what I'm going to try and get across to you. When you come to a school, every school has a sort of a footprint or a personality. Blessed Edmund Rice, he was a man of compassion. And if you come to Mount Sion CBS Secondary School, what we expect of ourselves, what I expect of myself, and what I expect of my colleagues, is that we show kindness, caring, compassion every day. We show it to ourselves, we show it to each other, but most importantly, we show it to the boys. If you come here as a young boy next September, I don't think leaving cert results in 6 years' time are really, going to be front of house. But what is really important for you is that you'll settle in, that you'll make friends, that you'll be happy. And I've said this so often recently, it's wonderful to be at my stage of my career and to be coming to school almost happier than I ever have. This is a really happy school. We care for each other. The staff are so kind. And all of the boys are kind to each other. We develop relationships with our students. The two boys behind the camera are two 6-years, but they're almost like friends to me, and we're so proud of them. So the boys that come to Mount Sion will certainly be cared for. They will experience kindness. And as a parent, if you're wondering, after a week or two in September, how will he be getting on? I promise you, he'll be really, really happy. At his essence, if a boy comes to school happy and goes home happy, in between is good. And I'm going to do my best to promise you that that's the experience you will have in this school. I hope to see you here in Mount Sion CBS Secondary School next September. And in the meantime, I wish you well and take care of yourselves. Cheerio.